welcome to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot and this is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines you will absolutely adore. And in this particular video, we are tasting a wine that is just what you need if you're on a diet. It's got no added sugar, it's zero carbs. So if you're on the keto diet, for example, I understand this is like the perfect wine for you. It is the 450 Cuvee from the SL'M range, SL'M, and we're going to give it a go. They've kindly sent it to us. First, we tasted one of theirs. Oh, please try the rest of our products. So we're going to give this one a go as well. And of course, we will be putting them in a playlist so you can see them all together and come to the conclusion about which one you'd like to try if you're on your diet. So let's have a go. Should we have a look at the old colour?
Yes, let's.
So this one is a rosé, and it is an incredibly pink. There's no sort of salmony tinge there. It's like a rose pink.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's like a very watered down cerise. It's not like you say. It's not like the salmon pink. Is it a baby pink? Is that a thing?
When you say it's cerise, not a reese.
No, it's a cerise, which is like a vibrant pink.
Okay.
It's like a toned down cerise. Well, that's what I'm seeing.
No, it's a lovely colour, I have to say.
It's
a gorgeous colour. And it does seem just like light, but obviously there's bubbles in this, it's sparkling. So it's like, effervescent and it just shrieks to me of frivolous party time.
When was...
I mean, if one's going to have...
frivolous party time?
Yeah, I mean, if one has to have a party, then,
it's obviously frivolous.
It's obviously frivolous. It's not serious.
That's lovely, John. That's lovely. May I come to one of your frivolous parties?
Well, no. Anyway.
Fair dues. Oh, let's get on the old nose there.
Okay. Well, what is that? There is... it's a delicate smell, but there's it's something that I can recognise, but I can't put my...
For me, it smells like a sweety that I had as a youngster. Again, I know I said this quite a lot, but there's a sweeter... Is it like a refresher with the... was it rhubarb and raspberry? Or... It's definitely something sweety like in there, fruity. It's lovely. It's a lovely nose.
It is a beautiful nose. Yeah.
Can't quite get to the bottom of that, but that's fine.
Well, then you've got to drink the glass to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, here we go again. But well, I think you might be right. Just having a little taste might kind of help that on.
That might exemplify it.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Well, the first thing I got there is very light, and I can imagine drinking this if it's a hot day. I don't want something too heavy. I don't want something that's going to sort of like give me a headache afterwards. It's obviously we've chilled this. It's got that little sparkle, a little bit of fizz. Very light, very refreshing. Its length isn't particularly long. It's not something that you'd want to. I would have difficulty in dissecting in terms of what the flavours are.
Yeah.
But as a sort of overall effect of sort of the frivolous party, being happy and in a warm summer's day, just enjoying the wine and company, it would be ideal. Plus the fact it's got no added sugar and it's got no carbs. So if you are on a diet and you're drinking this, you could feel relatively sin-free.
I'd have to agree with you. The first initial flavour kind of hits you and it's like, but then it does kind of peter out fairly quickly. There's not a lot of length on there, but again, absolutely fine. Like I said, very light, very delicate. I mean, this is, if you are looking for something, like John says, if it's sin-free and you're watching calories and things, then that would be perfect, because if you're on a diet, this will be something perfect for you. But what I will say is, for me, it's not got a lot of complexity there. But again, absolutely fine. This is, if you are dieting, you're not going to be overly bothered. You're just going to be happy to have a glass of wine. But like John said there, I can imagine that not getting into there too deep, that frivolous party that you seem to go to a lot without me. Yeah, that'd be perfect for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean it's $12.99, so it's not sort of too expensive. You for some reason rosé sort of champagne and rosé prosecco seems to be really expensive.
They do, yeah. Oh, they can be.
Yeah, they can be. So but again, if you've got a sort of party going on, and it's as I say, particularly for me in the summer, and again, it is only my personal view. It's not a wine I would turn to in the winter. I can't imagine myself drinking this in the winter. I've said that if I'm on a diet and sort of looking to have a change, maybe I would. But I think this is for me very much the lawn. Sparkling conversation. Being happy, sparkly, enjoying life, enjoying friends. That's what that would all be all about, without adding too many inches to my already over-padded waist.
Your frivolous party that I wasn't invited to. So matching with the food?
Oh, matching with food. Now, matching with food I think would be very difficult because it is a very light, delicate taste, and I think that I would actually enjoy this on its own. If I was to say to match it to something, I would go with something that was very, very light, and if I'm now eating a meal, something like just a sort of like a grilled fish with a little bit of butter on and not much else in terms of not a strong sauce.
Yeah, fairly nice and simple.
Yeah.
And I think cheese-wise, I think this would go well with something like it sounds fairly bog standard, but it's not. White Cheshire, a decent white Cheshire, not that's an awful, not the supermarket stuff, but a real decent farmhouse white Cheshire. I think those two together would work well.
And I'm not sure of the sort of is Cheshire sort of like is it a flaky cheese? I'm not.
Yeah, it's like a crumbly cheese. It's a very traditional old-fashioned cheese. It's what they call one of the territorial cheeses. But it's a fairly light, delicate flavour itself. But it has a nice bit of acidity in there, so I think the acidity would work well with that.
Excellent. Well, I might give that a go then, actually. But I have said that I can still get the nose, which again is surprising because after drinking something normally I can't get the nose.
I'm really thinking fruit salad. I'm really thinking that's the sweetie that it reminds me of.
Oh, maybe, yeah. No, maybe I'm getting tinned fruit salad. Tinned. You get sort of the tinned fruit salad.
Oh yes, I do not mean
you open it up and that's it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Pear, peach, a little bit of cherry.
Yeah.
And so this is maybe is it Chardonnay and Pinot Noir? I think this one is.
Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, yeah, which is the two grapes which are made make champagne.
Yeah. So guys, if you're on a diet, way to go. Or equally, if you're not on a diet but you want something light on a summer afternoon at a function, even if it is just two of you, this would go down very nice.
Or a frivolous party, apparently.
Or a frivolous party. We can have two of you and have a frivolous party, of course.
Oh, right. Okay.
Excellent. Well, we are going to be tasting some more of SL'M's wine, so we'll put some links to those once we've done the reviews. Until then, you're welcome, of course, to watch any of our other videos, be they wine videos, whiskey videos, or gin fun videos. We look forward to seeing you there. Chin chin.
Chin chin.